Hee-ho! Hee-ho! Oh, gather round, ye gamers bold, and hear this tale we sing of a ship that sails the pixel seas and dives through everything. Her timbers hum with controllers worn, her sails are patched with code. She's bound for lore and treasure deep wherever stories go. Heave away, down below. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! The mariner stands upon the deck, eyes fixed on distant shores. Through glitch and grind and boss fight rage, he charts the myths and lore. No storm too wild, no patch too rough, no depth too far to roam. He steers us through endless games and calls the deep our home. Stand fast, hold the line. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Hee-ho! 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 Dive below. Up in the crow's nest sharp of eye, Mojo scans the sea for trolls and traps and danger lurking where it shouldn't be. She cries the warning, clears the fog, keeps watch both night and day. No foul winds reach our common decks while Mojo guards the way. All clear, dead ahead. Down by the guns with powder black and sparks upon the steel stands Hero grinning wide, is shot with steady nerve and zeal. He loads them fast, he times the blast, lets thunder mark the way. When enemies rise from the depths below, Hero makes them pay. Boom, fire away! Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Now hear that voice upon the deck, calling strong and true. Great Gazoo sets the orbit pace for every soul and crew. Row, row, keep it tight. Row, row, all unite. Row, row, to the beat. Row, row, dig in deep. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! So raise a mug and man the rails wherever games may roam. The deep dive gaming sails tonight, and every port's our home.
Heave-ho and ahoy, divers. Welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we return for more Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod. When we left off last time, we were working on leverage, helping Lydia from NLTC gain power. And we are deep in the wastes of the glowing sea, looking to survive ghoul attacks and find other non-ghoul related things. But ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, ahoy Mojo. Sorry, my track skipped for a second, so we cleared the way, we found something, and we gotta get back to the atrium. How was your weekend, Mojo?
Damn cool Hellcat. That was pretty impressive. Sure you didn't pull something?
Oh, it's all good, baby. The Ron works out, you know.
Ever think of taking a job as muscle? I always got openings in my company.
The Ron prefers brains over brawn. But, thanks, little lady. Appreciate the offer.
Hey, I like you and all, but call me little lady again and I'll
Then
scalp you with a
mileage will be
rusty
less. Same
switchblade.
here.
Good.
Find us some
I
trouble,
see you got
would
the
you?
door open. Now we can move on to more important matters.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Perhaps it'll be more efficient if Mr. Ron proceeds to the environmental control room. It appears you have an aptitude for terminals, and I'm sure there are plenty security codes you've yet to reveal.
You sure? Wait, this isn't some scheme to get into the archive room as soon as the door opens, is it?
I didn't come here to get ripped apart by ghouls. While you get the controls, Miss Gale and I shall consider how we can clear the path beyond the door.
Hey! Looks like it's you and me. And the ferals, robots, and possible structural weaknesses. Oh yeah!
Are you alright? You seem a little jumpy.
Now a good time to mention the Ron might get a little woozy in enclosed, entombed, or encased places, especially with ferals around. Because, you know, if any of that was true, now would be the moment I'd mention it.
Just keep a cool head, okay? Don't think about it too much.
No sweat. The Ron is right behind you.
Vault door's fancy, right? I'm real curious what's in there. I'll bet there's a way to get in. Just gotta keep an eye out.
What's going on, Ron?
Hey there.
All right. What's the word?
Are you playing mime? What's going on? Whoops.
Hey, don't scuff the material.
Hold up.
Whoops.
We got an audience.
Oh, no. I think it's over.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, this way. Looks like. Oh, where'd he go?
And the winner is the Ron.
Ooh, ammo. We will take. I don't think we need meds, so to speak. Well, we'll take them. That almost turned into a flush truck. Okay, so there we go. So we're going this way. Maybe I should have taken that right turn.
Oh, man.
Whoops. Ah. I can like taking out two with one shot. Uh-oh.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold up. Now we're cooking with
I don't know
gas.
how Bethesda messed up the NPC companions getting out of the way between Skyrim and this game.
Let me just try these codes out.
I do. Probably because it was the different crew? Or would it have been a different crew?
Presto! Environmental controls. Now to set them to scrub, and that radiation is history.
Okay. Enough of that.
Just the two of us.
Just the
Rolling
two
through
of us.
town. Nothing to see here.
Oh boy.
The Ron always wins.
Whoa. Whoops.
And the winner is
Should be very clearly archived. Oh yeah! Almost forget the scam was made by Bethesda because my companions have no problem keeping up. They get out of the way of doors and they don't run in front of my bow. Must be nice.
At least I have a story for my grandkids.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
According to pre-war papers, that was a big selling point for the bank. Safe from nuclear blast and deadly rads. Doubt they were expecting it to end up in Rad Central.
Do you have security codes to any of the other sections?
The Ron just might. Some of these could work. Give them a whirl.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
You know it, baby. And that square Lydia thought I'd be a drag. Oh, I'll hand it to her. She knows her shtick. But the Ron does it better, of course. And, you think that alley chick is sweet on me? I mean, the Ron, he a rolling stone. But I would be flattered if she weren't so terrifying.
Ooh, charisma check.
How'd you come up with that name?
Guess you caught Lydia calling me Mr. Spritz earlier. That corporate
Ronald
stiff
Spritz?
really did her homework on me. All right, the Ron wasn't
Eugene
born
Ronald
Ron.
Spritz.
My
Who was
folks
first?
named me Eugene Ronald Spritz. But what kind of name is that? It's no wonder the other kids wanted nothing to do with me. Once I was old enough to fly the nest, I rebranded. New name, new job, new image, new everything. Eugene was a
New
nobody.
hair.
But now I was the Ron, information broker extraordinaire. And just like that, people started paying attention, even talking to me. I finally felt like a somebody.
Surprised his
Though,
parents even
to
bothered to
level
give
with
him that
you,
many names in the
I
stage.
thought I'd make
Yeah.
a lot more friends than I have. And maybe not so many enemies.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Ha! Never have! You know, if I'm being honest, which with you I usually am, it gets hard to fill my own shoes sometimes. But if I'm not the Ron, and just some squirt called Eugene, would anyone even show up at my door?
Now, maybe.
You're full of life and optimism. People find that attractive.
Yeah, I guess some do. People like you and Jake. Those who can accept me as the Ron, or just plain old Eugene. I don't think I'm ready to drop the whole the Ron persona, even if it is a little tiring sometimes. But I'm glad to know I don't have to keep it up when I'm around you. Just knowing that, well, it makes me feel a lot more secure in myself. So, thanks. Huh. Haven't told anyone this stuff before. I appreciate you listening.
Must take a lot of energy to keep that up. Yeah.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
No, it's necessary. So thank you. Time to get with the program. Way through is scrubbed. Let's check in with the ladies. See if they figured out our feral problem. Oh yeah!
Return to Atrium. Wait, what's over here? Huh? Let's see, that's a closet. What's that pit for? There we go. I'm so big in this power armor, I can't fit through this door.
And this should be it. Bit of lights, bit of noise. The ferals will hear it more than we will.
Perfect for our needs. I dare say I'm impressed, Miss Gell.
What? This? Any slum rat knows how to jerry-rig this kind of shit. Not like we can buy it from NLTC-approved stores.
Well, looks like our other specialists are back. Time to put the strategy into motion. Are the radiation scrubbers online?
You know it, baby!
So, the next step...
While the scrubbers clean the radiation from the wing, we can address our last problem.
There's way too many ghouls past those doors for us to just stroll on through, even if you tossed a cluster grenade in first. They had sentries to marinate in the rads.
So, what's the solution?
Think you might like this one. Plan is, you and I go over to an arena we chose, set the stage, and then activate the little beacon I just rigged up. Then we slaughter them all as they funnel through.
Not a bad call.
The strategy is fine, but it's still really dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
Please. A free-for-all ghoul slaughter? I'd pay to have this kind of setup on demand.
You know I'll take care of her.
My hero. Let's get going. I got a place in mind for this.
Follow Allison. After you. Are you going? There we go. Is this your gauntlet of fire?
What's up, hon?
Or is this not your gauntlet of fire?
Hold up. We got him. Couldn't last any longer than that.
Are you coming? Ah! 2 with 1 shot once again. She's making you build a walkway to go over them. I don't know.
Hey.
Follow Allison. The map says to go this way. Oh wait, never mind. That's just the legendary item. She be stuck? She having trouble pathing through the muck here? And she's stuck. I can't push her. See, last time I did this was a while ago, so I have no idea where we're supposed to be going. Probably can. I just don't know where we're supposed to go. Get rid of this so that I can lead to the end of the hall. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can't see her. Okay, so console. Click. Allison Gale. 0E00345C dot move to if I can spell player. Can we go now? Oh, that worked. Yay, thank you, Mojo. Whoops. Come on, reload. Where's that? Give me that gas rifle back. Where can I put that? It's more fun. We'll put it there.
This day gets better and better.
Woohoo! In that respect, it played a lot like one of the missions from London. Had to move the pit person to the next stage or across the bridge to get to continue. Interesting.
Yeah, this'll do us nice. Get the lay of the land. Put down some mines if you got 'em. Let me know when you're ready for the guests.
Mines, sure. Do I have any mines? I have mines. What? I don't know if they're coming from this way. Those look like mirelurks. A lot of cars for mines. They all look burnt out though. Except this one. Let's see, I guess we got a couple more we can put down. We'll go ahead and drop a couple over here just in case. Fusion cores, I would never trust that. For Google, speak to Allison to start. What do I have for other types of mines? I think that's probably it. Plasma mines, oh. Well, I gotta save something here. I think that's sufficient.
Hey there.
Hey. Once we start the beacon, it'll be go, go, go for a while. Don't know if we'll get a chance for a breather until they're all dead. So, if you got any mines, put them down. Not all at once. Save some for later in case there's an encore. Ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeehaw! Activate beacon.
All right, I'm putting down the beacon. Get ready.
I'm gonna stand well away from this car.
Incoming!
I really hope it's from that direction, otherwise I've wasted a bunch of mines. Oh, nope. I think I gifted up. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. I think we might be okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, did all the mines get...
Fire, hon.
I did not do that. That was the mines you told me to lay down next to the exploding car. Woof!
We got a few seconds. If you got any more mines, now's the time to put them down.
Oops. Plasma mine, plasma mine.
I hear more of them.
Good to know the explosion didn't damage your hearing. Whew. That took out a lot of them.
Watch out, shamblers.
Well, we knew they were coming. Do I have any other types of mines? Just the pulse mines. That's not going to help. That is not going to... Oh, I got grenades though. It's probably too early. Yeah, plenty of them though.
Hold up. We got an audience.
Oops, quick save reminder for Mojo.
Fire, hon. Fire,
Oops, sorry. Quick save accomplished.
Skip down. Shame. Hold up. We got an audience. Back on track.
Yahoo!
Back on track.
Whoops.
I got a minute to reload.
Got a minute to level up. What do we throw on this? Let's throw another one on. Well, that doesn't do much other than give us action points to run. Do. Heavy guns do 20% more damage. I'm using a heavy gun right now. I think this would be considered a heavy gun.
That's
yeah,
right.
Dead should be safer
Keep
standard.
'em coming.
Yeah. No. Should not have used all my mines on the first go. Ah!
We got incoming. Watch your fire, hon.
It's like shove it right in his chest and pull the trigger.
Hey, look. Stuff to kill.
Ah, must be out of grenades.
Watch your fire, hon.
Oops, come on. That's not the button I wanted.
Ghouls!
Whoa! Don't start standing so close to my grenades. Why am I just throwing plasma grenades all of a sudden?
It looks like trouble found us.
Yes, it did. Whoa, okay.
We got incoming.
Apparently that was a hot car.
Watch your fire, hon. Watch your fire, hon.
Get out of the way. Is that it? Did we get them all? Nope, looks like we're still waiting on some.
And that's how we do it. Ha!
Consider yourselves flushed.
Hey,
You're a force of nature, you know that?
I'm lucky to have you at my side.
Whoa,
Thanks,
I guess the
hon.
helmet got
Phew.
taken out.
Let's head back and share the good news.
Yep, helmet got a little dented.
What could you even want with it? sinking all this money, and it's not gonna be a profit-turning venture for you. Believe me.
Everything is a profit-turning venture if you have the business sense. Your assumption speaks more about your competence than it does mine.
No need to get all bent out of shape about it. The Ron just calls it as he sees it.
As a general rule, I don't take financial advice from anyone that habitually refers to himself in the third
I
person.
don't think
Honey,
if
we're
my fight
home.
goes away with the PA.
I
if
see
the
you've
PA
been
helmet.
successful.
Power armor helmet gets 2 damage. Can't have a. Huh.
What next?
The path to the archive wing should be clear now. Unless anyone has any objections, let's get to our prize.
Is it this way? In the room with all the Mirelurk eggs? Or no, that's just... Follow the group to the archives. Whoops. I almost jumped ahead. By falling behind.
Hold up.
Add the cost of new clothing to my hazard pay report.
Watch out, shamblers.
So much for our flushing action.
Pay for that.
Can we heal them?
Hey, look, stuff to kill. Hey, look, stuff to kill.
Oh yeah! Oh. Hey, I'm cool.
Come on.
What's your fire, hon?
You're lucky I'm not using the Gauss rifle.
Whatever doesn't kill me, better start running.
I thought we
Hold
dealt
up.
with all the ghouls.
We got an audience.
And here we are.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
Indeed.
Alright. I'm missing something. Didn't you want the archives?
Oops.
You'll have to explain what's going on.
Why in the world would I want the archives of a pre-war bank? I'm here for the landfill under the building.
Why in the world would you want a landfill of... What is that, Nuka-Cola?
I expected better of a professional of your caliber. That isn't standard Nuka-Cola. It's Nuka wine. A failed experimental product that never received a trademark before the war. It was discarded in landfills such as these. A colossal waste. However, it has since distilled into something the NLTC considers a luxury product, even for our standard of luxury. This bank is sitting on a fortune you cannot even comprehend. And you thought I was here for some bank receipts?
Hey, there's a wealth of information in things like bank receipts if you know how to use them, right?
Then congratulations. By your standard, you've just become a rich man indeed. The Commonwealth now has something that the NLTC will desperately want. They won't be retreating even once Mr. Glatton is deposed.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It certainly wasn't easy to locate while keeping a low profile. Any number of things could have gone wrong at any stage. Miss Gale, can I entrust that your company will keep this location secure for the time being?
Yep. I'll have the boys keep watch. And I'm coming with you, obviously. No way in hell I'm missing the look on Gladden's face.
Excellent. In that case, let's return to the trading post. It's time to confront Mr. Glatton.
Okay. don't see no nickel wine. Trying to find a way out of here is gonna be fun. Too bad this wouldn't be the fast exit door out. I think this is the right way. Oh, hello. Oh, those are the NLTC guards. Got it. Hi, Monty. Requires key.
I like making things dead.
No
Dead
key.
bodies,
Oh,
though?
whiskey. Ah, come on. Since we're here, I want to see what this is.
Got it.
No key. Is this just something we can't have? I don't actually see a door to open that anyways. Oh, come on, Lydia. Get out the way. Thank you. This terminal's blown, so it would, if that's where you would open that, you're out of luck. Let's go. Oh, look, an entrance. Don't know why Gail doesn't dress up, or Allison doesn't dress up. Is it because she's already a ghoul? Help defend, help us manja. There isn't anything there to. Oh, wait. No. Is this where I had my power armor stuff? Oh, yeah, I remember. I've got this here that should allow me eventually to fix my power armor once it upgrades, I guess.
Some folks say hard work isn't a substitute for personality.
Can't upgrade it yet. Oh well. Why would also dress up? Oh, I was just talking about the fact that she's not wearing any sort of like a hazmat suit. Wish I could. Guess I'll just have to craft myself something temporarily. Oops. sure exactly what Allison does, but it would think that a business suit wouldn't be exactly practical as far as keeping me. No, Allison is the enforcer. Let's see, equip. No, that's not the right one. Okay, there we go.
Glad that's over.
I was just wondering if she was why she wasn't maybe putting on a hazmat suit for being out in the glowing sea, and speculating why she would need to. Oh. I finished my shelves, and I finished unpacking my transformers that I had in storage. So now I'm working on getting all my stuff. Did I post a picture of the final shelf up?
I'll get Her Highness back.
I must have. Oh, well, I did post that picture. But it was after that I got the final shelf assembled. Or maybe I got the shelf assembled,
Lydia,
then I
you
got
look
that.
like hell. Where on earth were you? Work's piling up, and what's with this nonsense about returning home?
Oh, I apologize. I realize this is all very confusing. You're under arrest for breach of contract. I'll be acting
Here, I'll
as chief
send you a
trader,
picture of
effective
Mojo, the entire
immediately.
thing.
Breach of... Lydia, what are you on
Discord.
about? What breach of contract? You're the one in charge of all the paperwork.
I suggest you shore up your innocent philanthropist act for internal affairs. You're going to need it to climb out of the hole you dug for yourself.
Lydia, please, if you'll just explain to me what I did wrong or where this is coming from.
Spare me, and for God's sake, have a little dignity.
I'm sorry it had to be this way.
Miss Gell, if you would ensure that Mr. Glanton is taken straight to his boat? Oh, I suppose I should say the NLTC's boat, seeing as all his assets have been declared frozen.
With goddamn pleasure, ma'am.
Hello.
Excuse me.
This is a mess. You know, you and I could have done something amazing with the Commonwealth.
Maybe for a minute.
I don't know what lie Lydia managed to sell you on, but let me tell you. Lydia's had everything handed to her on silver platters her whole life. But despite both her parents being on the board, she couldn't influence even the smallest change in her own backyard. At least not one that didn't lead to a violent rebellion, her father's death, and, oh yes, her own disgrace.
What happened between you two?
I was her father's assistant for years. I worked for that position my whole life. I earned it, and all she needed was the right name. When he died, I got his position. And even though I wanted to give Lydia the benefit of the doubt, it's obvious she never forgave me for it. All merchant-bred assholes are backstabbing pricks, but I thought she and I came to an understanding. I was to be the face, and she could run the books. But nothing is ever enough for people like her.
Sorry, but I don't believe you.
And why not? Because you believe her side of things? Her and Allison's? You have to be joking. Without me, Lydia would be a pariah, and Allison would be hunted like a rat for everything she's done. I gave them both a chance to put their skills to use. Away from home office, away from any politics or history, a clean slate out of the Proudmoore family shadow, and this is how they repay me. Is that the partnership you wanted?
Should totally get
Without
some
me, the only
soft
thing
light
Lydia
LED
really
strips
has
or
is more
something
caps than she knows how to use.
like that to put around the underside of the shelves.
Is that what you're
to
after?
Light them up
Her
from
wealth?
above. Maybe.
This was personal.
What have I ever done to you besides offering you every opportunity at bettering the Commonwealth? I suppose you can't help those who refuse to be helped. We won't see each other again. I'll deal with internal affairs and move on. I'll live my life working for the NLTC and never having to set foot in this goddamn Commonwealth again.
Ah, yes. Hello.
Hey there.
It's done. With him gone, now I'm the chief trader. I'll consider promoting someone to my old vacancy later. I'm still fully intending to continue those duties. I almost found that anticlimactic somehow. So many moving parts in my plan, and yet he remained fully ignorant of my movements. Perhaps I could have attempted this far earlier. But something tells me you were the crucial linchpin to this coming together as well as it did. Truth be told, trusting you has been the riskiest investment I've ever made. But you are rather impressive.
I thought we worked well as a team.
I hope we can continue that trend. Well, I think that's enough for now. I have to attend to the transfer of authority of this outpost. Oh, I'd almost forgotten with all the excitement.
There's a few ideas. There's something I used in the past.
There is one last thing left to do, and that's to pay Mr. Ron for his involvement. If you wouldn't mind delivering this to him. We'll speak more once you return.
I think that might be it. Might need to go find the Ron and give him his payments. Nope, that looks like it might be it. Bring the Ron his payment for helping the NLCC. Yeah, we can do that on our own time. In the meantime, it is time for Chapter 3 contents. Specifically, going to Spectacle Island and taking on the Evil Gunner situation. Sorry, there it is. Gotta go to HQ first. Find some auto shop backgrounds to put in the back and hang up some mini shop lights. That'd be amazing. But he's really got into making your shelves look like mini auto shops. I know there are LED strips that I can get that I can put on the underside of the shelves and then run it to like a USB power. Might be able to get long ones that stretch across the entire length of this longer shelf. Oh, we got a color problem because I was wearing the power armor. Let's see if quick save and reload will work. That's better. Those still haven't built yet, dang it.
You look pretty out of it.
Yes. I've been meaning to ask our resident physician about that. Do you always...
All right. You sure this is where you want to build the outpost? We wouldn't be able to use it as a settlement once we're done.
Can't use it as a settlement now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then let's do this.
I'll start organizing all the departments, get them ready to start coordinating on this. As for the artillery, we can use the same schematics you found in the castle. A few of those should be more than a match for any ship.
And I can begin moving ASAMs and supplies to the building site. But don't worry, we'll wait for your go-ahead before starting construction.
Good thinking. The chief should survey the area at least once. But I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you being out there by yourself.
I'll keep an eye on the kid. I'll need to advise on the construction anyway. Might as well do it in person.
All right then. The chief, Lupe, and Aiden will head to the site. Everyone else will get everything ready here. Let's get this outpost built, and give those gunners what they've got coming.
We'll be much better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position.
Yeah, you picked a good spot for sure.
I just hope we can get everything built before the gunners make a move.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
Yeah? What do you want?
Ooh, can now call in artillery strikes in and outside the Commonwealth. I don't know why I couldn't say that properly. Build artillery pieces in settlement and use artillery smoke grenades to mark your targets. You can craft these grenades at the chemistry workbench. Build up Spectacle Island.
Wrong want to smash. Something.
Strong smash. Well. Oof. Meow. Oops. Over here.
Hey.
Okie dokie. Looks like everything's ready. Just need your go-ahead and we can begin.
Need anything before we start?
I think we have everything we need. And if not, we can just have the HQ send more. Huh. Sure is nice having a whole team to back you up, huh? So, ready?
Of course. Go ahead.
All right. It's building time. First things first. Would you rather direct the construction personally? Or leave it to me and the work team instead?
What difference does it make?
Not much, I guess. I mean, we got more than enough manpower to build this place. It's not as if we need to put a hammer in your hand. But if you want to spearhead the building yourself, decide where things go, I won't say no. You're the chief. So, what do you want in charge of building?
What are you planning on building?
Oh, you know, big wall here, maybe some turrets over there. But the important parts will be the artillery and the radio tower. Without those, we wouldn't have much of an outpost. We can take care of building all that, of course. Unless you'd rather do it yourself?
You should be the one to do it.
No problem, Chief. We'll take care of everything. First, we'll build some artillery. That will help deal with any gunner ships that get too close. And next would be the radio tower. That will let us coordinate with the HQ and keep an eye on the sea. Also, we'll make sure to build plenty of walls, turrets, and lots of martial plots, too. And then we're done. I'll start getting the work crews on task, and Aiden can help with the fortifications.
How long will it take?
I can't really give an exact time frame, but using the ASAMs, this shouldn't take too long. Feel free to supervise. Okay, let's get to work, everyone.
Anyone else hear the A-Team theme song? Ba ba da 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 ba da 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 ba ba da 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 da. I forgot about this part. See if we can clear up the fog really fast. There's better. Lack of action didn't lend itself to that song for me. I think it would have fit for this bit. Lupe's casual walkway kind of killed it. That's true, yeah. I think we're waiting for the wiring to happen now. And this is the plan, is to let the outposts construct themselves. Still a good song. Goes. I was getting ready to push the button to abort if we got to the end of the song before we got to the loading screen, but we're good. I'll need to do a quick save when we get back into the first person mode. I still say the 18th song would have worked for the beginning of that. Talk to Lupe.
Hi.
That's it. We're done. What do you think? Did we make a good outpost?
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
You're exaggerating. But if what you said is even half true, we must have done a good job.
Considering how fast we built it, I don't think we could ask for better. It'll serve our needs.
I was getting nervous with how long the load screen was taking. Okay, so let's meet with Lupe at the comm station. There we go.
Okay then. Let me just establish a connection with the HQ. Then this outpost is officially operational. This will just take a few moments.
Huh?
Sounds like we're already in contact. You work fast, kid.
That's nothing to do with me. Or the radio tower. I'm still setting everything up.
Huh. Maybe it's Jake, checking in by radio?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Listen. No. Time. Much. Inbound. Action.
I don't think that's Jacob.
Must. Forwarding. Interception.
Who are you?
Ally. Fight.
Fleet Lead, this is Spearhead Command. Captain Lamont requests status update on fleet position. Over.
Command, this is Admiral Hewlett. Carrier Drake suffered engine problems and has fallen back. Rest of fleet in position and holding. Over.
Good to hear. AGs 2 to 12 are poised and ready at Weymouth Ruins. Secondary land incursion will begin once your fleet is beached and troops unloaded. Please confirm landing locales. Over.
4 troop ships each to Phillips, Nahan, Revere, Nordhagen, and Wollaston Beach. 2 additional to South Boston Port if tide permits. Over.
Understood and confirmed. Stand by for go-ahead. Captain Lamont will contact shortly. Then begin Commonwealth assault. Over and out.
More intercepted gunner
I think that's
comms.
a sneeze.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Either way, just got some valuable intel. Sounds like those gunner ships are right at our doorstep.
Hey, guys. I've finished establishing the link to the HQ.
Jake, this is Aiden. We just received some intel.
Yeah, I know. We heard it too. That message was being piped to the comm array. Just don't ask me why or how or who it was from.
What did you hear?
Pretty much everything you did. It sounded like someone was trying to make contact with you, and then it ended with us picking up gunner comms instead. Weird.
We can talk about it later.
Actually, now that I think about it, thanks to overhearing those gunner comms, we can now probably pinpoint the exact location of the gunner fleet. Knowing the exact location, artillery should be able to take out every ship with just one volley. Nice and clean. Everyone killed in one strike.
You would think that if you did the Yingxi mission that he would warn you about the gunner ships.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No, this is the right thing to do. It's just, once we fire that artillery, there's no one doing that.
Do you have a fix on the location?
No, not yet. We'll have to feed the data into the comm array first. But once it's done, we'll know precisely where to hit.
Give the signal to open fire.
Roger that, Slick. Feeding telemetry data into the comm array now. And... that's it! We got the coordinates of the gunner fleet. We are good to fire!
Syncing with the comm array. Okay, we got it.
There it goes. I don't think you did this run through, but it would be neat, a little immersive bit if you had, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Ha!
Oops.
Take that, you gunner scum.
Where's my
Lupe,
sniper rifle?
what does the radio tower say? Did we get them all?
I think... yeah, we hit the fleet. But, wait. There's something...
I didn't know there were ships out there. I would have done zoom in sooner.
Jake! Multiple gunner aircraft. I think they're heading to the HQ.
Shit! Mansfield! Get security on the roof now! Missile launchers at Batman's! Help!
Where did those aircraft come from?
I don't know. Maybe there was another gunner ship? Not with the fleet?
What are you waiting for? Find it and blast it out of the water!
I'll try. Just give me a few minutes.
Sir, we clipped one of the vertebrates. It took damage and was forced to land. Gunner troops are inbound.
Damn it. Lupe, keep working. The chief and I will deal with the gunners.
Check out incoming gunners.
Keep your heads down.
Let's go. go meet them head on. Oops. That was a miss. Splat. Get him. Really?
Glad that's over. That was the last one. Good job. Let's check in with Lupe.
You didn't sink the aircraft carrier? Nope. Just the battleships. As a person who is ex-army, I would assume I have no strong word that your character would at least acknowledge them, yeah.
Hey there.
I've almost found the last gunner ship, but it's far away. I think it's a carrier. The radio tower is still scanning.
Hello? Is anyone there? We need help.
Mansfield, it's Aiden. Where's Jake?
He's on the roof with the others. They shot down some gunner fighter planes, but there's a vertibird circling and we can't take it down.
What do you mean? Why not?
I don't know. Jake said something about countermeasures. All I know is that no matter how many missiles or mini-nukes we launch, they keep missing.
I'm gonna need more information than that.
After you told us about the incoming aircraft, we scrambled everyone onto the roof. Teresa and Jake were able to shoot down 2 fighter planes and another was damaged. But there's a vertibird we just can't shoot down. So far, we've been keeping it at bay with small weapon fire, but sooner or later we're going to run out of ammunition.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I've not even told you the worst part yet. Jake thinks that the vertibird is carrying a nuke.
What? A nuke?
Jake suspects that once we run out of ammo, the vertibird will make a pass and drop it right on top of us.
Damn bastard gunners! They can't take the HQ back, so they're gonna blast it instead!
I'm needed on the roof. Whatever you do, please hurry.
For patty favors.
Damn it! We need to get back and stop that vertibird!
Any idea how we can do that?
Hey, why don't we take the gunner vertibird that landed nearby? I can probably get it airborne again. Then we could fly it back. Maybe use its minigun against the one trying to drop the nuke?
That's good thinking, kid. Come on, let's go.
Oh, but wait. What about the carrier ship? It might send more aircraft. Someone needs to stay and fire the artillery once the radio tower gets aloft.
Fine. You stay. The chief and I will...
No. Neither of you know how to fly a vertibird. Aiden, you stay here, and I'll fly our chief to the HQ.
Okay. I'll take care of things here. Get moving.
What are you doing? We can't help without getting into that vertibird.
I will do a quick save before we hop on.
We can't help on foot. We need to use the vertibird at the skipping pre-flight checks, starting engines.
You sure you know what you're doing here?
Pretty much. I mean, I flew a remote control plane once. These controls don't seem that different. Just bigger.
We're gonna die.
Huh. Yellow blinky light? I think we can ignore that.
Yeah, we're so
Okay,
dead.
hold on tight. Here we go. I think we're good. Leveling off. We're not too far from the HQ. This shouldn't take long. might want to test that minigun. Make sure it works.
Yep. Anything I have to fly a bit different. Yeah.
We're getting close. I can see the HQ.
Slick! Is that you up there?
It's us, Jacob. We're here to stop that vertibird.
Oh, thank goodness. We're running out of stuff to shoot at that damn thing. But you two need to be careful. I think that vertibird's got
a nuke, we know. But it's not as if we have many options. Okay, I see the enemy vertibird. Get ready on that minigun. Damn, it's out of range. Hold on.
Ah. Oh, we got the keyNuker killing. That's good. Can we fly a level, please?
Hey, I think this thing has missiles. Let me know if you want me to fire them.
By all means, Lupe. What button do I push? Oh my gosh, what button do I push? All these notifications about HQ. Ah. Enough with the notifications. Tell me the button I gotta push. Only button that doesn't eject you.
We're in range. Fire up the minigun.
I can't. You don't have it facing the right way. I have no idea what
Turbulence.
button this is.
Sorry. We're in range. Fire up the minigun.
We're running out of ammo down here. We won't be able to keep that bird away for much longer.
Oops. I have no idea. Oh, LT.
Missiles away.
There we go.
Hold on. You got it. We hit it. Keep it up.
Point us at the thing.
I'll need a couple of seconds before I can launch a missile again.
Oops.
Firing missiles. Good hit. Back in range. Fire away. Hold on
Every
tight.
time she says that, I'm facing the wrong way.
Missiles on cooldown.
This minigun does nothing because we're never facing it when we need to be able to shoot.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, it looks like it completely missed me too.
I'm on it. Firing missiles. Ha! Nailed it. We hit it. Keep it up. We're in range. Fire up the minigun. Hold on.
Bank right, bank right.
I'm on it. Firing missiles. Ha! Nailed it. It's badly damaged. We've almost got it.
Bank right, bank right.
Hold on.
Keep banking, keep banking. Ah.
We're close.
Now that's how you line me up for a shot. Ooh. That wasn't good.
We're going down!
Hold on! Lupe! Slick! Slick! Slick!
If it had been the brother flying, it would have been already been destroyed. True. There's a spiral out of control for no reason and crashed into the ground. Duh, your science brain should prep you for the EMP fields. Meow. 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 There we go.
We shouldn't be wasting medical supplies. They're the enemy.
Irrelevant. These men are under my care. If you don't like it, take it up with the chief.
Very funny. Speaking of, how is he? Any changes?
I've done everything I could. But trauma was severe. Only time will tell.
That's new. I hadn't seen that before. Tired wasting resources on the chief but not anyone else? Maiden. They're really drawing out the suspense here. Come on, load screen. Come on, load screen. That's better. Maybe?
Damn. What? Huh? I was just... Oh, Slick! You're awake! Thank God! When your vertibird went down, we feared the worst. You got banged up pretty bad in the crash. You've been out of commission for 3 whole weeks. How you feeling?
How bad?
It was pretty bad. Broken bones, ruptured organs, and a real nasty blow to your head. We weren't sure you'd wake up.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long.
Now, I know it may not seem like it, but you were. And if it wasn't for Cassandra, you would have been out for a lot
dialogue choices
longer.
backwards.
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
Ah, yeah. After the crash, you were suffering from something cranial pressure. Cassandra had to operate on you. Try not to move around too much. It should help. Now, if you're feeling up for it, I believe I owe you a delayed thank you. Thanks to you and Lupe's vertibird heroics, the HQ was spared nuclear annihilation. Well, mostly. There was a bit of radiation to deal with. But the gunners didn't have time to properly arm the bomb, so the fallout was minimal. Good job, Chief. We all owe you our lives. Oh, and before you ask, don't worry. Lupe's fine. No idea what that girl's made of, but she managed to come out of the wreck with barely a scratch.
Synth, maybe?
Where is she?
Lupe? I think she's in the commissary room. She's been covering a few of my shifts for me. You know, I've been down
Yesterday
here.
the brain was flying. She needed to make space for the brain so it didn't get squished by the skull. Yeah, I was aware. I was trying not to go there.
You look tired.
I didn't want you waking up with no one else around. You know?
I'm glad I got here in time.
You're not the only one. Now, I know you've only just woken up, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but... Well, since your accident, things have changed out there. The Commonwealth is a mess, and you need to know what's
For
been
the
going
folks that
on.
weren't aware and didn't.
I'll
want
go
to
gather the rest of
Google
the
it.
staff. Let them know you're awake. So when you're ready, make your way to the meeting room and we can fill you in. And again, it's good to have you back.
Fingers
Things just weren't the same without you.
Where am I?
Oh, right, of course. You haven't seen this place since we fixed it up. Right now, we're under the HQ, in that new area we found. We needed a bigger infirmary, and the space was free.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear, especially from you.
Don't forget to grab your stuff. It's in the locker near your bed. See you in the meeting room.
That's all the experience I get from Resurgence? Wow. Must have spent days unloading your gear.
So tired.
Aw.
Hope I don't have to go out in the field again.
Wishing you a speedy recovery. Get well soon. We miss you. Love from everyone. And Aiden. Let's see.
This is the
Mighty
quietest
impressive, as
of
Jake would
days.
say.
Hope I can get some rest before more wounded arrive.
Yeah?
Yeah, Aiden's been having a hell of a time. Security just can't handle the extra workload.
Going up.
Two open bet heating is a killer. I don't think they have heating down there. Maybe in the control room, but that'd be about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Second floor.
There we go. I think I forgot my no, I got my patrol and sunglasses on.
See? Here's the chief now.
Ah, Jake told us you were up. I'm glad to see it for myself. How are you feeling? Any pain? Dizziness? Nausea? Sensitivity to light, perhaps?
Oops, what's that about?
No, I'm fine. Thanks for asking, Doc.
Well, considering that I was the one who put your insides back from the outside, I don't buy the bravado. Ignore your injuries if you wish. Just keep in mind, your head trauma was severe. You still have quite the recovery ahead of you. That said, considering you are walking and talking, and I've yet to see any drool, I'm willing to clear you for light duties.
Well, I hope your noggin's not too scrambled, because we got a lot of info to throw at you. The Commonwealth. Well, it's not in the best shape right now.
How bad's the situation out there?
Not as bad as it would have been if you hadn't pulled off that stunt with the vertibird.
Shortly after you went down, I took out that last gunner ship. It was a carrier. It was where all those fighters and vertibirds were coming from.
Since then, no more gunners have tried coming in by sea. The outpost worked just as we hoped. It's a good thing we built it when we did.
After our little bomb scare, we took it as a sign we needed some better defenses at the HQ. So if you were to go onto the roof, you'd now find 3 big honking laser cannons. I call them the Bird Busters. Should stop anything nasty from flying too close again.
How are you feeling?
What, me? I'm fine. Unlike you, I didn't have many injuries from the crash. Guess I'm just lucky, but thanks for asking.
Was there anything else?
Well, we don't have that vertibird you were flying no more.
Technically, that's not completely true. There are still parts of it outside.
I stand corrected.
Since we now have a hangar, we did think about trying to rebuild it. But we'd need too many parts. Also, since the crash, we've all been kind of busy.
What happened after that?
Well, luck didn't last long. You may have stopped the gunners from overrunning the Commonwealth and thwarted their bombing of the HQ,
But the gunners still had incoming ground troops. Not 2 days later, soldiers marched in south of Murkwater, traveling along those old railway lines.
It all happened so fast. We deployed security personnel to confront them, but the gunners had so many soldiers. We didn't stand a chance. Our only option was to retreat, secure the HQ, the areas around it, and try to create a blockade to slow down this ground invasion.
And?
It worked. For a time, we held the line. But the gunners had established a foothold and had a lot of reinforcements inbound. Since then, we've had multiple skirmishes. Some won, most lost. With every defeat, the gunners have punched holes in our blockade, pushing forward.
Every day the gunners capture more ground. Not as fast as they would have, invading by sea, but still. Settlements are falling, people are getting hurt.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, Slick. The gunners are back. And they've pretty much declared war on the entire Commonwealth. A war that, right now, the Commonwealth is in no position to win.
What are these reinforcements supposed to do?
Bolster gunner forces. They've been recruiting heavily. We've seen markings from several known merc groups, and some we don't recognize.
And it ain't just mercs. Gunners also have themselves attack dogs, robots, captive ferals, even super mutants.
Super mutants?
Yeah, gunner squads with mutant escorts. No idea how they keep them under control,
Nobody
though.
think to ask for their help during the gunner situation?
Any idea how many gunners we're talking about?
The number of actual gunners is less than you might expect. I think the bulk of their forces was aboard those ships you blew up. However, it seems they've been busy recruiting outside assistance. Our best estimates say they've at least a few hundred folks fighting for them. They're likely to hire a lot more before this is over.
Where are they holed up?
Latest intel says Murkwater, Vault 95, Somerville, and the Northern Star Wreck are firmly under gunner control. They've also occupied the Poseidon Energy Plant and the old Automatoys factory. Plus, there's a sizable squad active inside of Quincy.
We did try clearing them out of a few places, but within hours, they had reinforcements come in and reclaim the areas.
What about the other groups out there?
Most of the other major powers in the Commonwealth know what's going on, and in their own way have been fighting back. Well, apart from Diamond City.
Why doesn't Diamond City Security help us?
We tried contacting them, explained that they and the rest of the Commonwealth are in danger. They responded by saying they were unwilling to provoke the gunners. I don't think they really understood the gravity of the situation.
What about the Minutemen?
Well, I'm sure I don't have to tell you there's no love lost between the gunners and the Minutemen. And with the castle in their possession, the Minutemen have been quite the thorn in the gunner's side. They've helped hold back a lot of enemy troops. To be frank with you, without the Minutemen, I'm not sure we could have held out as long as we have.
You would have been proud of how they acted in your absence. You certainly set one hell of an example for them to follow.
A war? Really? Is it that
Yeah.
bad?
There's been no formal declaration, but yeah, we're at war. And the gunners, they're wiping the floor with us. They've got greater numbers, better equipment, and a very effective new leader called Captain Lamont.
This new captain is different. Areas the gunners capture are being ransacked, then occupied, abandoned, or razed to the ground. Captured civilians executed on the spot.
That
or
time the city is just
simply
acting
made
like
to
nothing is
leave.
happening
It
outside
seems
the
gunner
wall.
control and dominance is no longer their goal. But what this woman hopes to get out of this war remains a mystery.
Monty, you're laying on my cord. Do you want to do a cameo? Do you want to do a cat cameo? Come here. See if I can manage to pick you up. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. There's Monty. There's Monty. Meow? 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 Yeah, down you get. Ah. And please don't lay on my cord. Let's adjust that. Maybe I can prevent it. Ugh. Meow? Looks more content than he used to. Yeah, he's definitely liking living here.
What woman? Captain Lamont. Besides what Lupe knows and what we've gleaned from a few overheard radio conversations, we don't really know much about her.
When I was still conscripted, I saw her a few times at the plaza. She was only a lieutenant back then. But still, all the other gunners seemed scared of her. And I guess I was too. It was strange. She wasn't big like Berman or angry like Wes. But there was something dangerous about her. I know that Captain Algernon knew her, but we've already tried contacting him. He never responded.
What other reasons do they have?
I don't know. Revenge seems a likely candidate. I mean, we've certainly done enough to royally piss them off.
No, something about that doesn't add up. I mean, we are without a doubt a nuisance to them, but I'm not so sure we're the reason they're doing all this.
Honestly, we're stumped. It's like this woman doesn't even care about the territory or settlements she captures.
What do we do now?
We fight back, and we win. Stupid answer, I know, but
Hello,
your
Teresa.
question was kind of stupid, too.
Teresa's right. Our only way out of this is to fight.
I'm curious, Jake. Just what is it you think we've been doing up until now?
We've been fighting with everything we have. It just hasn't been enough. Despite everything we put together, we're no match for an invading army. Hell, even with the support of some of your friends, we're still struggling.
I hate to say it, but Jake's right. Sure, we have security personnel, but they're not soldiers. They can't handle this. They can't win a war.
Friends?
Yeah, you know, your railroad associates. We've not seen many of them out in the field, but we do know they've been disrupting things for the gunners.
Well, I think what would have been wild is if the gunner lady was actually Christina from New Vegas after she escaped from the Big MT after they messed with her. That would be hilarious.
There must be something we can do.
If soldiers are what we need, why don't we just start training our own? Form a military. I'm sure there's something Aiden could do, given his background.
That's a good suggestion. But with things the way they are, Aiden's already got his hands full.
Kid's right. I've got more than enough on my plate. Can't split my focus. And training an entire military, that's no simple task.
I'll have to look up Christina. I'm not remembering all about her.
Any idea where I can find someone?
I think the chief's got the right idea. Why don't we just recruit some other specialists to build and lead our military? Problem solved.
Yes, that could work. Besides ourselves and our allies, we do know there are other groups fighting back against the Gunners. Perhaps we could approach the leader of one of these groups? Ask if they'd consider joining us.
Now you're talking. And I got just the person in mind. His name's Salvador, an old acquaintance of mine. He's ex-military, knows how to fight, knows how to train soldiers. He'd be perfect for the job.
Wait, I know that name. Captain Algernon was trying to find Salvador. He wanted his help to stop Wes. He spoke very highly of him.
Who is this guy?
I guess you'd call Salvador a veteran of the Commonwealth? He used to be part of some army, but he never told me which. Still, you could tell he was trained. He definitely knew what he was doing. He tends to keep a low profile, but often shows up during times of trouble. Which is how I know he'll be out there right now. If we asked him to join us, I think he might. After all, he's got a real soft spot for underdogs. Which describes us pretty well right now.
What makes you think he can do this?
I spent about a year traveling with Salvador, and another guy. Sal was a skilled fighter, but despite being able to take down a room of bad guys by himself, he always preferred working in a team. He'd treat every fight like a mini-war, always creating a new plan of attack for us to follow. And to his credit, usually his plans worked. He's got a real knack for the whole command and strategy thing. I can't think of a better candidate to lead a military.
And yet...
We can always use a new recruit.
Can't argue with that. Only problem is, I don't know where to find him right now. We haven't exactly kept in regular contact.
I'm all for us bringing on this Salvador guy. But first, it sounds like we need some information on his whereabouts.
Oh, Mr. Theron.
She's Brotherhood Steel Initiate or something that was also the Brotherhood Companion Lady. Veronica's lover before Father Elijah forbade it was trying to force them to breed for the betterment of the Brotherhood. Ooh.
I mean, when Captain Algernon was looking for Salvador, he mentioned sending some of his men to Mr. Ron's to buy information. I don't know if he found anything, but if he did, I bet Mr. Ron would be happy to share it with us.
That's a good idea, Lupe. Slick, do you feel up to paying the Ron a visit? See if he's got any info on this Salvador? The trip might do you some good, let you get some fresh air, stretch your legs a little.
Of course I'll help. Count me in.
I'll go too. No offense, Chief, but I think it's best someone keeps an eye on you, at least for the time being.
All right, just be careful. The roads aren't exactly safe right now.
Keep your wits about you. Despite our best efforts, gunner squads are still slipping past our blockades.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Recruit Salvador. Christina basically worships the ground that Father Elijah walked on and followed him
Took ownership of Grey Garden?
out into the desert, which ended up
We'll have to examine
with
the
her in the
robot.
big empty. Sorry. A faction is born in me and this army.
The Cabots are in odds.
Whole tragic story there, huh?
We're getting a lot of graffiti
Hey,
these days.
we should avoid traveling too far
Pictures of
south.
lanterns.
Anything below the HQ? That's gunner territory now.
I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right.
Uh-oh.
He's one of them.
McDonough is a synth. Oh God. What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
The
mayor.
He's
He's part of the Institute?
Or save.
Oh, God.
McDonough's a
Sullivan.
synth.
Two
Someone has
slugs
to do
in the
something.
gut. Plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick. Take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
I voted for the mayor twice.
I always
He
thought
was
the
with
mayor
the
was just a
Institute this
blowhard.
whole time.
Confront Mayor McDonough.
Yes, Piper. Congratulations, you won. I hope you break your foot trying to kick that door down.
Ugh, damn it, it won't budge. Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Easiest pie.
Sweet.
You forget your
That's
key at home?
far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go.
Now,
Now,
Piper has just come.
I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
Fine. Get out of here, and don't come back.
And if I were you, I'd run. Far.
I'd say I'll miss this rust bucket of a city, but I won't.
So the big fat liar gets to walk free. Another depressing story to add to the pile. Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. Not gonna be soon, that's for sure. But at least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Geneva.
Oh my god. He almost killed me.
Okay, over to the run. He's gonna fall apart if it's left up to the upper stand resistance. Yeah, I would select Piper, this guy.
God, I voted for the mayor twice. He was with the Institute this whole time.
The Ron.
Who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the
Don't let
Maybe Nick Galentine is city council members.
Yeah? Hi, how are you?
He wouldn't select Piper. I kind of would, just because of the irony.
Oh, yeah!
She's always busy sticking it to the man what happens when she becomes the man.
Hey there.
Well, well, well! Look who's back! They say cats have 9 lives. You gotta be down to at least 6 by now. Glad to see you again, cool cat.
Thanks. You too.
And if it isn't Miss Fortunato.
Huh. Surprised you remember me.
The Ron never forgets a client. Although, if you're here to collect on that info, I'm afraid I've not yet found it.
No, I'm not here for that. Not today. We need information on something else. A while back, we think some gunners came asking you about a guy named Salvador. Maybe asking where they could find him?
Let's see.
What are you looking for?
I was looking to find someone.
Beeping. I can't tell if it's in the
An
game
old friend.
or...
Someone else that used to travel with me and Sal, actually.
I think it is the
We
game.
all had a falling out, and I've not heard from him since. I wanted to try and make contact. Maybe try and bury the hatchet. But we're not here for that
It's
right
very
now.
subtle. It's in the background.
So let's just focus on Salvador, okay?
Buried in the background noise.
What did you find?
Yeah, I remember. 2 gunner goons. Said they were representing some captain and needed to find your Salvador. The same 2 guys who later gave me a beatdown. So I'd spill the beans on Jake.
No.
Anyway, seemed like those hoodlums forgot
It's
all
gone
about
now.
their info request. That, or they just had bigger fish to fry. But the Ron sure didn't forget. Oh no! I kept my ears peeled and my eyes open. And wouldn't you know it, you'll never guess who's made a return to the Commonwealth.
Salvador?
Oh. Okay, maybe you can guess.
What did they want?
I'm a little fuzzy on the specifics, but the request was made on behalf of a Captain
someone's
Algernon,
backup beepers off
former
in the
big
distance.
cheese of the Gunners.
Maybe.
I understand that you and he are on friendly terms these days. If you see the captain around, maybe you can ask him yourself. But if I had to speculate, before all this Lamont business, Algernon and the late Captain West were in some kind of power struggle. My bet is that old Algie boy was seeking allies to gain an upper hand. He must have thought Salvador would have made for a good candidate.
There it is again. It's definitely very subtle, but it's in the game.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
If my sources are correct, Salvador was last spotted camping along the Charles River, near a makeshift crossing known as Cutler Bend. But if you're planning to go find this guy, I'd advise caution. Apparently, he was not alone.
Any more info on the target?
Not much. I know the guy's been around for a while, but I found surprisingly little in the way of details on him.
Sal's what you call a closed book. Kept his cards real tight to his chest. Jerk wouldn't even tell me how old he was. Made planning birthday parties a real pain.
But what I do know is that the name Salvador is one that's given both raider types and lawmen the heebie-jeebies. From what I can gather, Sal doesn't play favorites. If you get on his bad side, he appears more than willing to give you a hard time.
You must know everything that's going on around the Commonwealth.
If I didn't, the
There's some kind
Ron
of
wouldn't be much of an
compression
information broker.
I do
Now
hear
would
some
he?
kind of high-pitched sound, and that might be it.
Although, I sometimes wouldn't mind knowing a little less. The Ron knows what happens during war. This conflict with the Gunners, it's going to get worse before it gets better. War's got a way of changing folks. Here's hoping we all make it out of this debacle without too many uncool scars.
Thanks for the warning.
Thank you for using the Ron's Information Emporium, where, for a friend, information is always on the house.
All right, we got a location. Let's go find Salvador.
Okay, so we got 2 quests now for the same thing. Me and this army and defections born. I think we're probably going to end it here, because the next section is going to be a long one. I don't think we have time to do it. I don't hear it anymore. I think it might be something in Ron's office. Yeah.
Yeah?
They go up in volume while speaking. And so it's not just me. It's not my tinnitus acting up, which is a relief. So, yeah, I think we'll stop here with that quest. Is there anything we can do for the last 10 minutes, or should I just call it? I think I should just call it. We'll go give Granny Vats a raid, since she's online and playing some Elder Scrolls 5. I will be back tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time for more Sim Settlements 2 action, continuing in Chapter 3. Tuesday night is Stream of Consciousness with Hero from Lagging Out. And then Wednesday, the time is 5 o'clock for streaming. And then, of course, Thursday is LOE. Hope to see y'all there. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, the follow, the what have you on whatever platform you be watching on. Let me go find the raid button really quick. Raid. Following. That's not Granny Vets. That's Granny Vets. Start raid. Okay. Until next time, enjoy Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod. Fair winds and fun gaming, people. Bye!